Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Reading the comments, I noticed an interest in the rather educational videos that we have created so far. So I decided to start a series where I will do more in-depth explanations on the different components of multi-level marketing enterprises. Today's video will be about defining and distinguishing pyramid and Ponzi schemes and MLMs. So without any further ado, here we go. What is a pyramid scheme? We're starting out with the definitions of multi-level marketing companies and pyramid schemes, then we're going to compare the two. Quote, a pyramid scheme is an illegal investment scam based on hierarchical setup of network marketing. The most famous kind of pyramid scheme is perhaps the Ponzi scheme. New recruits make up the base of the pyramid and provide the funding, or so-called returns, in the form of new money outlays to the earlier investors or recruits, structured above them in the scheme. A pyramid scheme does not usually involve the selling of products. Rather, it relies on the constant inflow of money from additional investors that works its way up to the top of the pyramid. This means that multi-level marketing schemes are not classified as pyramid schemes and are not necessarily fraudulent. Key takeaways. Pyramid schemes are based on tiers where new members are at the bottom and the members at the top make the majority of the money. The Ponzi scheme is a popular, well-known type of pyramid scheme named after Charles Ponzi, who enacted his own pyramid scheme in 1919. Multi-level marketing businesses are not typically considered pyramid schemes because they involve selling products. Perhaps the most famous pyramid scheme is that of Bernie Madoff's Ponzi scheme that was unearthed during the financial crisis in 2008. A pyramid scheme fails once the entity running the scheme is unable to attract new investors to pay off earlier investors. What is multi-level marketing? MLM. Quote, the term multi-level marketing, MLM, refers to a strategy used by some direct sales companies to sell products and services. MLM encourages existing members to promote and sell their offerings to other individuals and bring on new recruits into the business. Distributors are paid a percentage of the recruit's sales. New recruits become the distributor's network or downline, are in turn encouraged to make sales to earn money. Many MLM schemes are legal, but they are illegal operations that run as pyramid schemes. Key takeaways. Multi-level marketing is a legitimate business strategy used by some direct sales companies to sell products and services. Existing members are encouraged to promote and sell their offerings to other individuals and bring on new recruits into the business. Participants are paid a percentage of the recruit's sales. Members at all levels receive some form of commission, which means the more layers there are, the more money people can earn. The FTC investigates MLM programs to ensure they don't operate as pyramid schemes, which are illegal. Okay, so let's dissect these key takeaways. Quote, predatory multi-level marketing companies typically compensate its sales force for recruiting new participants, instead of selling products and services to customers. It is not synonymous with pyramid schemes, illegal business operations, unless the multi-level marketing company compensates members of its sales force primarily for recruiting new participants instead of selling products and services, says the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association. So how would we know how much they are selling? Does the FTC Act require MLMs to retain sales receipts? No, there is no such requirement. However, as discussed above, to comply with the FTC Act, the compensation structure of an MLM must be based on actual sales to real customers. Thus, documentation of actual sales to real customers provides relevant information concerning an MLM compensation structure, says the FTC. Another point was that everyone is compensated who participates in a multi-level marketing company. Quote, AARP's foundation found that only 25% of those surveyed made a profit with MLM, 27% broke even, and about half of them lost money. Of the quarter that made a profit, 14% made less than 5,000, 6% made between 5,000 and 9,999, 3% made between 10,000 and 24,999, and 3% made 25,000 or more. Only 0.05% made 100,000 or more. John M. Taylor, in the case for and against multi-level marketing, came up with a more bleak conclusion from his research. Quote, On average, 1 in 545 is likely to have profited up after subtracting expenses, and 997 out of 1,000 individuals involved with an MLM lose money, not including time invested. And lastly, the FTC investigates fraudulent MLM companies who operate as pyramid schemes. Is that true? Quote, "The resources and time required to determine if a company is operating a pyramid scheme make it impossible for the FTC to investigate every MLM with questionable practices, experts say. It's like a policeman trying to stop cars that are speeding on a highway," says Peter van der Nat, a retired FTC economist. Conclusion: a fine line. In summary, one could say that the line between an MLM and a pyramid scheme is very thin. In order to help you determine whether or not it is a good idea to join an MLM company, I came up with my own key takeaways. The 5 red flags in MLM. If you notice one or more components that are on this list during an MLM recruiting pitch, you should run. First, shitty products. Do you like the product? Would you be comfortable selling this to your friends and family? Do you personally use it? Recruitment based. Is your upline all about the product itself? Are they passionate about selling? Or do you have to be in a Zoom call every other day being pushed to recruit others to join the company? Pressure to invest. Are you being encouraged to make a huge investment for a starter kit and then pushed to buy more than you can sell in order to keep your status in the ranking? Big promises. Does your upline constantly talk about income opportunities and or passive income and make huge claims on how much you will earn soon? You can quit your job and you will get a car, you will be rich in no time. And lastly, toxic positivity. Are you lacking knowledge and experience, but your upline keeps telling you how amazing you will do in the future and that you're special, or that they see a talent in you that will make you successful in MLM? Are they acting like your friend without knowing you? Those are the points that you should be really skeptical of before joining an MLM. Plus, you should always do your research. Don't believe everything they tell you and don't be pressured to sign up to buy anything. Again, the person recruiting you is most likely someone you know. And because you trust them, you might ask less critical questions or feel pressure because you don't want to disappoint them. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. On Friday, we will be talking about the good MLM. I will do my best to define a good MLM company. If you like my new videos, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more MLM content. I'll see you on the next one, and bye for now.